Now the next piece of audio I'm going to use is one that I recommend people don't use. Hi guys, that's SelfTape Guy here, and I hope you are having a very productive and successful week whenever you get to see this video, alright? This is kind of a follow-up to another video that I posted, and I just want to say now thank you from the bottom of my heart to anybody who has taken the time to watch it, like it, share it, retweet it, comment on it. It really does mean the world to me. Thank you so much. So that other video was all about how you don't need expensive equipment to produce high quality show reels, okay? You just don't. Anybody telling you otherwise, they're lying to you, okay? And I proved it on that video. But since then I have had a few comments come back to me and say thank you for that, but I noticed that you were wearing a different mic, something that you did invest in for that. Why? So this is kind of my answer to that, really. I think if you are going to invest in anything to do with your self-tape, the first thing you need to invest in is audio. And this goes back to casting directors I've talked to, directors that I've talked to, other actors. If your audio is bad, people are going to turn off. People are more likely to forgive a bad picture than they are bad audio. So this is why I used a mic in that video, and I'm going to go through 4 different types of audio that I have available to record self-tapes with. There are other options available, but I'm going to go through these 4, and hopefully you can see the difference in all of them as to why I use certain ones and not others. Now, to make this like a fair scientific experiment, I am going to be the same distance away from the camera as I am now on every take. I'm going to say the same script, so that's not going to change. The background noise will always be the same. Basically everything will be the same, barring the mic that I use to record that audio. I don't pretend to be an expert in audio in any way, shape or form. This isn't meant to be a review on any of those. If you want to review them, I will give you the names of the mics that I'm using at the time I'm using them. Please feel free to go away on YouTube, Google, and just look up reviews for them, find out the pros and cons for yourself. This is literally just like an audio experiment. Okay guys, the first thing I'm going to start off with is the audio from what I assume most people have out there is a smartphone. I have an iPhone 7 currently at the moment. Again, there are other smartphones available. You don't have to just use Apple. There's Android, there's Hawaii, there's like loads of things. So hi, this is the audio from the iPhone 7. I'm still standing 6 feet away from the mic. The pole that you can see there is the pole from my camera, just so you know it's exactly in the right spot. Okay. So, how are you feeling today? I caught that flu. I have a fever, my feet are swollen, and I feel like my intestines are going to explode. Now the next piece of audio I'm going to use is one that I recommend people don't use, and hopefully from hearing this example you can understand why. This is the inbuilt microphone from the camera that I am using. Now the camera I am using is a Panasonic Lumix DMCG80 camera. Again, there are other cameras out there. You don't even need to use Panasonic. So, how are you doing? I caught that flu. I have a fever, my feet are swollen, and I feel like my intestines are about to burst. So the next mic I'm going to use is the first mic that I bought actually for camera work, and it's the Rode VideoMic Pro Plus. So, here it is. So how are you doing? I've caught that flu. I have a fever, my feet are swollen, and I feel like my intestines are about to burst. And lastly, the mic that I've been using to present this whole video with is the Rode SmartLav Plus. Again, I love Rode. Rode, if you're listening, give me a sponsorship. Only joking. Not really. But there are other mics and brands available. So, how you doing? I've caught that flu. I have a fever, my feet are swollen, and I feel like my intestines are about to burst. So guys, I hope you heard all the difference in audio quality throughout those 4 examples. Again, I just want to reiterate, I'm not one to say that I am an expert in audio. I'm not. I just know what makes a good quality self-tape. Good luck for the coming week, guys. Book plenty of jobs, alright? And I'll be here hopefully with another short and helpful video soon. See you then. Bye. I caught that flu. I have a fever, my feet are swollen, and I feel like my intestines are going to explode. I caught that flu. I have a fever, my feet are swollen, and I feel like my intestines are about to burst. I've caught that flu. I have a fever, my feet are swollen, and I feel like my intestines are about to burst. I've caught that flu. I have a fever, my feet are swollen, and I feel like my intestines are about to burst.